I'm in Toronto at Media Day at the Canadian International Auto Show, and as it says here on the banner, the legend returns. Toyota has introduced an all-new Land Cruiser, one of the most historic vehicles in its portfolio. It is all new, and we're going to do a walk around here on Media Day with a product specialist to learn more about some of the new features and technical specifications. So let's now do this walk around of the all-new Toyota Land Cruiser.
Good morning, my name is Daryl Walton. I'm a regional training manager with Toyota Canada, and we're here today to take a look at the all-new Land Cruiser that everyone is super excited to see.
Yeah, super excited. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, so we have some really interesting things. Of course, Land Cruiser has an amazing heritage of off-road capability, and this vehicle is certainly no exception to that. Some really interesting off-road tidbits. The engine air filter actually gathers its air from the inside of this front fender that helps to keep it protected from inhaling debris when you're off-road. So we try to protect it there. Even the front bumper is actually made of 6 individual pieces, which of course means that if you just damage one corner of it, you don't have to replace the entire front bumper. You can replace a section at a time, which helps to reduce your costs.
There are people that will be very happy about that.
Absolutely. And taking a look down the side of it, this lower body cladding is all there to help to protect the vehicle. Again, when you're off-road, which is something we hope that this vehicle will see a lot of. And even these fender flares, these arches, the way they are designed is actually designed to not allow mud to accumulate inside the fender wells.
Are you saying people would take this in mud?
Well, I certainly hope they will, because they can appreciate features like the full-time four-wheel drive system that this vehicle has, a locking center differential, the locking rear differential on it as well as features like crawl control and a lot of amazing off-road technologies on it that make Land Cruiser world famous for its off-road capabilities.
But this comes from a long history and lineage, correct?
Absolutely. Land Cruiser started in 1951 and came to North America in 1958. In fact, was the very first vehicle that was sold by Toyota in North America was in fact a Land Cruiser, and that first Land Cruiser is actually still on display in a museum in Salt Lake City.
Oh, really?
So it is. So it's you can actually go in and take a look at it. This rear bumper is actually designed, and you can actually treat it as a step at any point in its location. So if you want to load something onto the roof rack or something like that, you can safely step on this bumper. It is designed to bear weight on the top of the bumper.
I mean, this is not equipped right now, it's decorative, but there would be, because this trim is a limited edition that we're looking at, right?
Correct. This is what we're calling our first edition. So this is a limited in Canada to 290 units. There will of course be a 1958 model, which helps to commemorate that first sale of the Land Cruiser in North America. And that is our entry-level model. And then we have the Land Cruiser, which will be the mid-grade, which we expect to be the volume of sales.
Okay. But there will obviously be a lot of accessories, roof racks, for example.
There is going to be an abundance of different accessories that will be available for this vehicle, including features like these rock rails that you see here that do come standard on the first edition, but you'll be able to put those on other models as well. Sort of a nod to the FJ Cruiser that was very famous back earlier in the decade, and of course with the signal light and even the mirror shape itself sort of pays homage to that vehicle as well.
I heard that with the headlights we have choices.
Yeah, so the headlights, you know, there's a big controversy. Of course, some people love the circular headlights and some people really like the rectangular headlights. Well, you can make that choice because they actually are designed to be interchanged. They will fit in the exact same space, so if you choose to replace them, you can certainly do that.
So that's not a trim specific, it's just something you can choose to do.
Well, the vehicle certainly comes with a specific headlight. The 1958 model will get these round circular headlights, whereas the Land Cruiser model will get the rectangular lights, but if you prefer to swap them out for one or the other, you can certainly do that and without any trouble.
That's pretty interesting.
So now we're on the inside of the all-new Land Cruiser. This model being the sort of the top trim, the limited edition, first edition vehicle. It is a leather interior. Softex is available as well on the Land Cruiser model, and on their 1958 model, actually, it does come with a cloth interior. And what's really unique about that cloth interior is actually the cloth itself is actually made out of 33% what they're calling PET yarn, which is a recycled water bottle, which actually aids in durability and making it much easier to clean, as well as actually making it a very soft material. So it's a really neat fabric interior.
And so you see the screens here, you're looking at a different, more modern version.
Yes, absolutely. This comes with our latest multimedia technology, so it's a 12-inch screen, and it comes with all sorts of fantastic features, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and a lot of other really cool technologies such as cloud-based navigation and all the latest things that people expect out of a car.
Tell me about, we haven't talked about the under the hood. What do we have in terms of powertrain?
The powertrain on this vehicle, there's only one powertrain that is available with the new Land Cruiser, and that is a 2.4 liter turbocharged hybrid engine, what we call our iForce Max. And that system, it generates 326 horsepower. And what's really impressive about it is it actually generates 465 pound-feet of torque. And that's going to get you over any obstacle that you're going to find off-road. So a really impressive powertrain for this new vehicle, paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission.
That iForce Max would be the same hybrid as in the Tundra, correct?
That it's the same technology, yes,
Right,
absolutely.
but a different engine size.
Engine size, yeah, the Tundra is a 3.5 liter V6 twin turbo. This is a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder turbo.
But this is also not the hybrid Max, this is the iForce Max.
This is the iForce Max, which comes equipped with a more traditional mechanical full-time 4-wheel drive system.
So the iForce Max, I mean, it's really more, it's a combination of efficiency, but also that power that you would want for something like this, right? It's the blend?
Its primary purpose actually is a power adder. That's its first and foremost job. Its second, fuel economy is a secondary priority when it comes to our trucks because they're tools and they have to be able to do the job that they're assigned, else they're not very good tools.
All right, let's take a look at second row, maybe the cargo area.
So here's our cargo area. We have some nice features here. We have rear seat climate control options, as well as two USB-C charge ports, and as well as a 12-volt charge as well. So lots of charge options available for the rear seat passengers.
Mm-hmm. And we've got cargo hold, obviously, put things in the back. Can
Absolutely.
we pop them back there? Power lift gate.
Power lift gate. As well as a separate opening rear hatch as well, which I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is our cargo area here, and this is also a really nice feature. We actually have a 2,400 watt power outlet back there, which is quite a bit of power. So if you're camping and you're off-roading and you want to power up your some comforts of home that you want to bring with you, you're
also,
certainly able to do
you don't want to use the foot pump for the air mattress. You've got a little speed up.
That is certainly a quick and easy way to do it. Absolutely.
I mean, I like the foot pump, but it really this is better.
Yeah, absolutely.
And will there be, obviously, this is the top end trim, but there'll be different surfaces here? Can you have?
I'm positive that there'll be an accessory for a cargo mat that'll help to protect the cloth. But all Land Cruisers are 5-passenger models.
Right. Okay. And now we've there again. So we've seen it. We still don't know pricing, and I know that's not something you have available, but do you have availability? When will we see these in dealerships? When can we be driving them?
So availability will start sometime in the spring this year, so we are really excited to get this into customers' hands because we think they're going to really love it.
All right. Well, that looks like fun, and I appreciate the walk around.
My pleasure.
All right. I hope you enjoyed this first look and walk around of the all-new 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button and share it with others. If you're not subscribed to the Novak Report on YouTube, that would be a good time to do so. And if you are subscribed, make sure you're ringing the bell so that you get notified of every time I upload something new. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Eric Novak. I'll see you next time.